Good afternoon. I am Rochelle Keeble. This is Discussion Board 1 for History 512, American Revolution. Today I will be discussing Chapter 5 of Mark Noll's book, America's God, From Jonathan Edwards to Abraham Lincoln, Christian Republicanism. Mark Noll's America's God, From Jonathan Edwards to Abraham Lincoln is a comprehensive exploration of the role of religion in American history. Chapter 5 focuses on the transformation of American Christianity and its implications for society and politics, particularly in the context of the 19th century. Here is an analysis based on the key themes from this chapter, along with some additional research insights. Key themes from Chapter 5. 1. The Second Great Awakening. Noll discusses the Second Great Awakening, circa 1790 to 1840, as a pivotal religious revival that reshaped American Christianity. This movement emphasized personal holiness, the need for personal relationship with God, and the importance of evangelism. The awakening led to a surge in religious enthusiasm, with camp meetings and revivals drawing large crowds and fostering a sense of community and purpose among the participants. 2. Openness of religion. Noll explains that the Second Great Awakening helped make religion in America more democratic. It challenged traditional authority and allowed new religious groups to form, promoting equality and personal choice in faith. This change led to a wider variety of religions, with movements like Methodism and Baptist denominations becoming popular by offering a simpler, more open style of worship. 3. Social reform movements. Chapter 5 connects the strong religious feelings of that time to social reform movements such as ending slavery, promoting temperance, and supporting women's rights. Noll explains that religious beliefs played a big role in pushing for these social changes. Influential people like Charles Finney and William Lloyd Garrison were guided by their faith, which drove them to fight for justice and moral improvement. Interaction with politics. Noll points out the increasing intertwining of religion and politics during this period. As the religious leaders of movements begin to engage more directly with social issues, their influence on public policy and national identity grew. The moral imperatives derived from religious beliefs provided from a framework for critiquing societal norms and policies, particularly regarding slavery and civil rights. Additional research insights. I will be going over historical context, impact of revivalism, and legacy of Christianity. Historical context. Religion and Revolution in American History by John F. Wilson. The relationship between Christianity and the American Revolution is a complex one, influenced by historical, social, and political contexts of the time. Understanding the early 19th century is vital for grasping the evolving role of religion in American life, particularly as it relates to concepts of liberty, governance, and social reform. The article Religion and Revolution in American History by John F. Wilson looks at how religion and revolution connected during the American Revolution. It explains that religion often gives people a stable way of understanding life and history, while revolutions aim to break away from old systems and create something new. The author suggests that the way we view religion's role in the American Revolution changes depending on how much of the time period we include. If we focus only on the war years, religion seems to mainly motivate people for the right for freedom. But if we look at the entire Revolutionary era, 1760 to 1789, or even longer, we can see religion played a deeper role. It helped shape the cultural, moral foundation of the new nation, even as revolutionary ideas challenged traditional religious authority. Religion and revolution influenced each other. Religion offered meaning and guidance, while revolution pushed for change, and together they shaped the early American culture. Impact of Revivalism: The Origins of American Religion's Nationalism by Sam Hasselby. Revivalist culture left a lasting mark on American society, encouraging hope in the belief that people could make a difference. This mindset helped shape a uniquely American identity, focused on freedom and individuality. The Cane Ridge Revival of 1801 was a key event, drawing thousands who reacted to intense preaching with strong emotions like crying, jumping, speaking in tongues, and fainting. This revival captured the passionate spirit of the Second Great Awakening. Revivalism at this time also led to the growth of new religious groups, like Methodists and Baptists, who taught that everyone could be saved by fully surrendering to God. This belief in equality motivated many to join reform movements to improve society. Legacy of Christianity: The Spiritual Practice of Remembering by Martha E. Benroth. The legacy of Christianity in American Revolution continues to influence American national identity and values. The intertwining of faith and civic duty established a precedent for further generations, shaping concepts of liberty, justice within a Christian framework. The American Revolution established a legacy in which Christian ideals of freedom and justice became embedded in a national identity, influencing not only political discourse but also social movements throughout American history. In conclusion, Noll's analysis of Chapter 5 of America's God provides an understanding of interplay between religion, society, and the politics in the early 19th century America. The Second Great Awakening catalyzed profound changes in religious practice and belief, facilitating social reforms and shaping the political landscape. By considering additional historical context and implications, we can appreciate how these religious movements not only reflected but also actively shaped the evolving American identity, the legacy of this era.